Look at what happened late last week. Keystone Pipeline leaks 210,000 gallons of oil in South Dakota. If only people had warned us that stuff like this was going to happen, then maybe it could have all been avoided. Yeah, people were mocked, laughed at, dismissed, downplayed, pushed to the side for saying, hey, this is a bad idea, and this is one of the many reasons why it's a bad idea. Now, of course, in the case of the Keystone XL pipeline, you're dealing with dirtier oil. It's dirty, I think tar sands is what it's called, tar sands oil. So it's even worse when this kind spills. Now, they say that there's no initial reports of the spill affecting waterways, water systems, or wildlife, but they also say it'll take days to figure out if groundwater is contaminated. So this could be a giant problem. Now, right before I came on here, they said 210,000 gallons spilled, and now they say another 210,000 gallons spilled. Now, the case made for it originally, you had people say, yeah, it's going to create thousands of jobs, tens of thousands of jobs, so we got to do it for jobs reasons. But they never told you the dirty little secret, which is, you know how many permanent jobs it would create? 50. 50 permanent jobs. So the jobs argument is not a sufficient argument. Then they said, well, look, energy independence is the reason why we needed to do Keystone XL. Don't you want energy independence? Don't you want to get us out of Saudi Arabia? Well, hell yeah, I want to get us out of Saudi Arabia, but I got bad news for you. This isn't energy independence. The money does not go to the people. The money goes to corporations. On top of that, the oil is exported. The oil's exported. It's not coming here. So you run a dirty-ass pipeline through the U.S. from oil starting in Canada. The corporations get wealthy. The people don't get wealthy. And the oil's exported. So you're not increasing energy independence. We're not going to have energy independence as a result of it. The oil's exported. So it's not true. And then, by the way, here's another angle to this that people don't talk about often. With increased fracking, which is happening all over the Midwest, there's more earthquakes. It's been proven time and time again, every study, hey, there's been a lot more seismic activity. Yeah, because you're fucking drilling into the ground and pumping this like toxic mix of chemicals that forces the natural gas to the surface, and that's causing earthquakes. That's literally causing earthquakes. So with more fracking, there are more earthquakes, and then with the earthquakes, there are more oil leaks. So, not a good mix, man. We have to break our addiction to fossil fuels. We do. We have to do it for the future of humans. I mean, and it's not like we don't have the technology to go down the renewable energy path. It's that we choose not to do it because the fossil fuel industry has bought the government. That's why. Well, it's time to do a green technology revolution, a Green New Deal as part of a New Deal to create millions of high-paying jobs and move us towards a future where we don't see runaway climate change that destroys everything.